With several marquee fights already gone in 2017, is being called one of the best years of boxing in recent decades, if you like. So many back-to-back blockbusters, and in Ghana, we have one of our own that's coming on the 21st of this month. It's Bukom, Banku, and it's Bastie, Samir. Together, they form some of the best boxing exponents in the country. Nathaniel Ato, Joy Sports editor, has been speaking with the two boxers as they dared each other in Accra.
You say it's round 6, and you keep saying round 6.
Yeah.
You tell me that you sometimes dream before you have your fights. Where did you get this one from?
This one round 6 because of Coach Wadada trained me hard. When I watch my feet, I know that I'll stop this guy round 6 because I respect the guy. He's a good bosser. By this fight, we go to fight. I make sure that I will stop Bastie round 6 because he's talking too much. He say he challenged the champion. I'm the African Mayweather. He say he's fighting for Mayweather in the world. I don't care. I know that Bastie is a good bosser, but this time I will stop Bastie round 6. That's what I have 6 to go everywhere I'm go. I'm ready for that fight.
And you are saying that you would divide the 6 into 2 and make it 3. Round 3 is a very early round.
Maybe, in my records, I have about 10 fights by first round, and I always knock people out, so, and that it's not going to reach round 6. It's going to be round 3 or round 1. So you'll be ready for that.
Now, tell me about, he mentioned earlier when we were with the mayor that he will make sure that you only have round 1 and 2. So how then do you get to 3? He says you will not get to 3. After 3, he will take over.
Maybe he's holding round 6 and it's 12 round fight. He's a good fighter. I respect that. But me too. I've been with a lot of people. I've been all over the world and a lot of people. So, but I've trained very, very, very well. And I have a full Asari in my back. And I've worked really, really hard. So he's talking about round 6. Okay, that's for him. That's round 6. But me, I always say, "Mumusani me."
What's the meaning of that in English?
A deaf dream, it is your mind. Me, my coach, if you're talking to the coach in the Ghana, my coach, Wadada, is an Africa coach. If you're talking to the coach experience, I talk Wadada, I have the best coach in Ghana because I'm the best bosser in Ghana. Well, my coach is the best coach in Ghana. Because
Banku,
I'm a good bosser in Africa.
We have noticed that you have trimmed very, very, significantly. This is not the regular you. You've dropped weight a lot.
Yes, I'm not joke because I know that Bastie is the good boss. I will prepare myself very well to come and stop Bastie. Then this is not the bourgeois training. Almost 5 months, no woman, no nothing.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. You can ask my coach Wadada. Me.
In the last 5 months, you haven't had sex?
I tell you, I swear with my Jesus Christ in the nation. I'm training hard because the guy I'm going to fight is a good boss. I want to prepare myself to come and stop Bastie. Okay. If he's talking round 1 and round 2 and round 3, they are joking because a month we don't know he master if here. No more like I know when I enter the ring, you see that a cockroach is bigger than elephant.
No, but you mentioned to me earlier that that Juju doesn't fight boxing in the ring; it's training. So why are you now talking about Juju?
If you go die. Listen to me. I want to tell all the Ghanaians and the nation, including President and Nana Akufo-Addo, come and watch the fight because it's a big fight. We are the good bosser, yes. Yeah. My daddy, I want you to come and watch the fight because the big champions go the fight. Oh, I want to tell the Ghanaians and the former John Dramani Mahama and all the ministers and the former ministers all come and watch the fight. The two bosses going to fight. They are champions in Ghana. You want to fight? Can't be fighting. Ghana. Yes.
So what do you want to be done for you? You want to travel outside of town, you said.
Travel there, I will travel a lot, but I want you to help me and my brother to be a world champion because world champion yes.
You were talking about sacrifice and that you haven't touched a woman since in the last 5 months you haven't touched a woman. How easy is that for you?
You can ask my coach. I tell you, you can ask the Boko Haram. Boko Haram people, all the time, they watch me. They watch my sleeping, they watch my food, everything, they watch me.
So you haven't eaten any Banku as well?
This time, when I'm going to the training early in the morning and afternoon, only Banku are the chop because And when I watch my brother, I say I'm a strong. But the fight goes, I go weigh 88. After this fight, I will come back to fight my weight, light heavy. Crucial weight is too much. Because right now I'm weighing 88.2. Yes.
I see.
Yes, so I'm training hard.
Okay, Banku. Now, Bastie, we're talking about sacrifices, and what have you also done in terms of getting yourself ready for this fight?
You know, I started...
Because he accuses you that you drink alcohol and all of that. He's been accusing you all the time.
I mean, you have never seen me taking alcohol, you know. He never seen me smoking. So I don't know what he's talking about, you know. And I mean, I always travel to US and there's nobody around. I still do my job. I know that in boxing, if you're gonna win, you need to be disciplined. You need to stay away from everything, like, you know, especially girls. You know, all I know is hard work. I mean, everything is like drinking and everything, but you never see me taking an alcohol. I don't take alcohol, you know. I don't smoke. Even if I do it, I'm a human. You know, even Floyd Mayweather do it, you know. But I don't do it. I get my job done. I work really hard. If I'm that kind of nigga, I'm that kind of guy, I won't reach where I am right now. You know, because I thought, you know, in the US, there are tough fighters out there.
How do you feel about him talking about tying you up spiritually and all of that?
Because I don't believe in spiritual. I wish I know he's juju man. I'll go and see him so that give me some of the cow meat. So I'll go home and make a light soup with that. I don't believe in juju at all. Okay. I believe in hard work.
Okay, all right. Finally, gentlemen, yeah, you were saying.
I'm also believing in hard work. Be like Tina to Yemina Ma, Yemina Megafi. Tina to Tina Najin, Katina Nijina Ma, Yemina Megafi.
He's accusing you of also doing something. I mean,
I don't know what he's talking about. You don't know. I don't know.
Gentlemen, let me quickly, before we wrap up, we need to wrap this up.
You can't talk here.
Okay.
I'm a Tina to Tina Naniga, Tina Nijinga, Tina Mina having Bao Lai soup because what are the army to Lopia? Me, Ghanaians, all my fans, I promise you, run 6. Hey, round 6. They're not pass. Round 6. Master Ato, I tell you, I know that when they beat me in this country, I will die. I will prepare myself to stop this guy. He's shouting like a mrikitis, but they are empty conco. Training papa, no woman, no nothing.
Okay, Banku, last one before we go. You guys are embroiled in this supposed contract with a promotional contract, and the person is threatening to take you to court and all of that. What is the situation like? What?
We don't know somebody like that. You can ask, but me, I don't know somebody. Because he's my former manager, but he can't do anything. He me at the sack come already almost 3 years ago. He stole my promoter, he stole my manager. You understand? Me, my coach is my manager. My coach, when I finish the training, he give me money to buy food. I don't have any manager. He can't do any fight for me. You can ask Bastie. Me, I don't know anybody.
Bastie?
Yeah, I don't know what they are talking about, but I know that Super Entertainment, I mean, they propose like they want to work with us and everything. But talking with, like, they're going to put sanction and other stuff. I don't know what they are talking about.
You have a signed contract with Super Entertainment?
Yeah, I do have a signed contract with them.
Is it managerial or promotional?
It's a promotional.
Okay.
But we haven't started yet, you know. And I noticed that they lied to me at the first time, you know. They haven't even promoter. They didn't even have a promotional license here. You know, so it's not valid. But all that I just signed, so we will just get everything done.
Okay. Gentlemen, thank you very much. And all right, all the best to you. Okay. All right, so this is from the Accra Mayor's office. These two fighters are surely going to lock it on October 21 at the Bukom Boxing Arena. Nathaniel Atto for Joy Sports and JoyNews.